XD.
Fun one.
Well, hi everybody. This is the second episode of the XD show. That is XD show. I am Ty, the guy with the ball sack beard.
I am Josh, the guy who just had a cat on his ass.
And I am Retta, the one who's eating Skittles and is still giddy over an Naruhito moment.
Yay, anime. Well, today we're actually having a little structure. We're not just trolling somebody's Facebook.
Oh!
Yay! Structure!
Losers.
Well, today we're doing our favorite things in video games. Video game favorites. First little category here is favorite characters in video games. Why don't you start us off, Josh?
Oh, my favorite character in video game. Are we doing, like, just all-time favorite video game character?
You can have multiple.
Okay. Claire Redfield.
From Resident Evil, Claire Redfield.
Resident Evil 2.
To make this a nicer podcast, we'll talk about them a little bit and actually explain why we like them.
I like Claire Redfield because she's the very first character I ever played in a zombie game. And their game 2. Yeah.
Okay. Say their game 2.
You've already said that she's from Resident Evil.
I already said that.
Oh.
She was from Resident Evil. Her very first appearance was in Resident Evil 2. It's when I fell in love with her. It was in the 90s. It was a strange, awesome, amazing time that no one nowadays will understand. But, I fell in love with her from the moment I played her.
It was her costume, wasn't it?
No, it actually wasn't.
It's not a very revealing costume, really.
No. It was a moaning after she got eaten by zombies.
I remember.
It was like, That was.
I remember in the second game she was in, Code Veronica, and when she died in there, I remember my mom saying she sounded like what it would be like if men had cats' penises.
You mean with little tiny thorns on it?
The barbs on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Well, there's that.
Yeah. Retta, you got one?
Okay, I'd have to say Adele from Final Fantasy VIII.
Final Fantasy VIII. You're the only person in this room that's probably played that.
Of course.
Yeah, we're terrible gamers.
I like Adele because I'm saying she with my little question mark fingers.
Hermaphrodite.
Only in France. Quite literally. But she's like this evil witch that wants to take over and compress time, you know? So past, present, and future all mixed together.
Interesting.
Yes. But I like her mainly because she reminds me of Edward Pattinson. And it turns out that she's a hermaphrodite. So I'm pretty happy with that.
That's a very good extrapolation of what
Well, in actuality, I like the fact that she's just this random evil character that pops up for no reason and then vanishes like a few minutes later.
You know, I want to be a little honest. I have never played a Final Fantasy game.
What
I played a
wrong
few.
with you?
I played a few.
What ones?
I've played Final Fantasy VII.
Did you beat
it? No, I did not.
It does not count.
But I still played it a little bit.
If you don't beat the game, it doesn't count. You know what?
Yeah. But I think it's funny when Cloud has to dress as a girl. But
Is that the only one?
What?
Is that the
No,
only
I
one?
played Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2. I hated 13-2.
I hated 13.
Well, okay. I played a little bit of which one was it? The first one, the one with like they had the arc to the monsters.
Okay.
Like they had like the big arc to the monster, and like the monster was already there.
What one are you referring to?
I don't know. It's like 12 or something like that. I don't know.
I don't remember that in 12.
Or 11. They were already in existence.
Mine.
I don't know. They were already in existence. The enemies were already there. I remember I fought a T-Rex.
You fought a T-Rex.
Yes, I fought a T-Rex.
The only T-Rex that I know of is Final Fantasy VIII in the training center.
I was on a beach.
There too.
Well, okay, now I guess it's my turn. A favorite character of mine. Huh. I'm a very indecisive person.
Yeah. Me and your lover over there already know.
Yeah, I just...
Looks like a jellyfish.
Okay, favorite character. I'm gonna take forever.
You should do an awkward long pause and go.
Yeah,
Well,
I just...
If you got a
awkward
tie
long
between
pause.
two characters, just say both of them.
Well, I would say Sergeant Johnson's pretty fucking funny.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Sergeant Johnson's hilarious.
Don't forget the video game.
Oh, Halo. Who doesn't know where Sergeant Johnson is from?
Well, apparently a lot of people, because apparently some people don't know characters from Final Fantasy. So.
True. Okay.
Um,
Sergeant Johnson.
Well, how many times has Final Fantasy games been Legos? Exactly. Believe it or not, Halo was bigger.
We're
than
talking
Final
on
Fantasy.
Ty's turn.
Yeah, we're talking. My turn.
Halo was bigger than Final Fantasy.
Screw you.
Okay,
It's true.
and then I've got Jack from
Oh,
War.
Mass Effect.
no from Gears of War.
Gears? That
From
Jack?
Gear.
Yes.
Jack, the little robot. He was so it was funny because he was all like, and then like you tell him to hurry up, and you're like.
I also like that little robot from Borderlands.
Right, from Borderlands, Claptrap.
Yeah, Claptrap.
I love Claptrap. Look at me dancing. I'm dancing.
Follow me, slaves.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious.
Act pie.
Okay. Well, our next little thing we're gonna start with Retta. Heroes. Your favorite heroes.
Favorite heroes. I would have to say Cosmos from Xenosaga.
Have not played that.
You're gonna have to say that again more.
Cosmos from Xenosaga.
There we
Okay.
go.
She's the one that plays all the games that we don't know about.
Is it that little
I'm cool.
doggy that looks like a cartoon?
Screw you. No. No, Cosmos is this badass android that freaking... She's... Okay. She is an android in an age where reality technology is present. Reality and technology is basically androids, except they're made from real human flesh and DNA.
Biotech.
Yeah, biotech. But she is the first man-made full circuitry board android in existence. And basically she carries around the soul of Mary Magdalene.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's this whole, like, religious backstory that's mixed into the gameplay. It's really confusing. You have to play all 3 games to get it. But I really love her because she gets the scythe gun that you unlock. Freaking, it cuts away the whole enemy line. It just makes you feel so epic.
You're going into another category there. We'll go back to that later. I'll go next. Favorite heroes. I have to say, first one has to be Isaac Clarke from Dead Space.
Of course.
Because and I like him in both, but it's because this dude. Okay, the first one, this dude goes into the shit. Okay, you take like Master Chief from Halo, some stuff like that. He was trained to do that crap. Isaac Clarke, he's an engineer. He's a freaking engineer, and he's shoved into this crap. He had no planning for this. Nothing at all. And he's dealing with, like, flood-type situations. And I love him in the second game, because he's fucking nuts. He's crazy in the second game. And what I really liked is in the first game, when you'd stomp, he'd just be like, It sounds really wrong, I bet.
Josh, get off of him. We're trying to do a podcast.
But in the second game, he was like, shit, fuck, damn it, fuck, God hell, fuck, fucking fuck.
In the first game, he had a rebreather in his mouth. So
Yeah.
all he could do was grunt. Now he just had the rebreather in his mouth, so now he can just.
Don't forget the most emotion he's ever shown. The fist palm.
In the first game, the most he just face palms.
My girlfriend's dead.
Face palm. Oh. Okay. Josh, hero.
Whoa. That's kind of hard.
Let's give him about an hour.
I'll name one other hero for me. The Dragonborn.
You
Skyrim doesn't count.
Because you're the hero. Okay.
God, suck.
You stole his option.
Hero. I'd have to say. I got two.
Okay.
One of them, Master Chief,
Of course.
saves humanity
Take shit like a boss.
like a boss.
John Spartan.
And John 117.
Second hero would be.
And there's a long pause as he's trying to figure it out.
Let's fill that pause with noise.
The Mask from Splatterhouse.
Oh, the mask. Oh.
Yeah.
I have not actually played that. I would love to play that.
It's balls to the walls. Awesome.
Oh, I have another hero.
Okay.
I have the hero Fate from Star Ocean till the end of time.
Another game we don't know.
Of course
Quit
not!
picking all these Asian games.
No, not in the games. They're in my game bag in Ty's room. I will show you.
Star Ocean. I bet you the freaking front cover looks like something like Final Fantasy.
Bet you can kiss my ass.
Knew it.
I
Show me.
got another one. Huh. I can't think of another one.
You've already had two heroes.
I
Let's
know.
move on to the next
Okay,
category.
let's move on this. Enemies.
Oh God, yes.
Freaking enemies. Are you
Favorite enemies. Mine. I want to do mine. One has to be the creepers from or crawlers. No, are they crawlers or creepers? One of the two. The babies from Dead Space.
The ones that rip your head off and take over your body?
No, the ones that like crawl on the ceilings and they shoot the things at
Oh,
you.
God.
Those ones and the crawlers. I think that they're called crawlers. The babies that have like the upside down head and they crawl towards you and then explode. I remember the first time you ever see one of those in number 2. You like walk up in this window and the lady's like, "Come on, little baby, come on, baby, come to mama," and it comes to her or whatever, and it's all. And it explodes, and you just see blood splatter all over the window. Oh my God! But the first time you ever see one of the ones, the creeper ones, the stalkers, I think they're called stalkers. I swear to God, I'm getting pissed off that I don't know the name of this damn monster. But everybody knows what I'm talking about. The damn babies from Dead Space. It's like the most iconic one of them all. But no, the stalkers are the children. But no, that's the pack. When you walk down the hallway and you see the guy banging on the window, and he's like, no, he's banging with his hand, and he's banging on the window, and he's like, help me, and then you hear, and he's all, and blood just sweats on and he streaks down, and you're like, what the fuck is in there? What the fuck is in there? And then you walk in there, and you're like, okay, I'm fine, and you see all these like tanks with like embryos in them.
Oh God.
It's like a cloning bay or some shit. And like you walk, and then it jumps on your face, and you're like, oh my God! And I played it on freaking the computer. So my dad is evil, so my face is right on the screen. I nearly flipped the chair. Oh my God. It jumps on your face, and then you have to push the button, and then it's great. The special little move you grab them, and then you punt them. It's freaking awesome. Josh.
Nah. I have to say my favoriteest enemy is Pinker from Doom 3.
Oh,
Pinky.
wow.
Pinker.
Pinky.
Thing is so freaking scary. And I love it. Second, will have to be the Flood from Halo. My arch enemy. The ones that made me cry when I played the first game.
The ones that make that gross sucking sound whenever you run from them.
And I love the popcorn people. Oh, the popcorn people. Anyway, my third would be... what would be my third?
I don't know. What would be your third?
Mariah, you go and I'll put my third after you.
Okay. First and foremost favorite enemy, Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Ah.
That guy can raise a knife like, okay, anyways. Yeah, I love the fact that he has that big pyramid cage, and you actually learn at the end of Homecoming there's like spikes in the helm, and it like impales into his head. That's how it stays on. He's just so creepy, like chasing you around and stuff, and you run into him, you're like, oh shit, don't move. Don't fucking move. And he looks at you. And you know.
The very first time you see him. Through the bars.
Oh god.
Oh, this is so creepy.
And he's like staring at you, and you know he's thinking, I'm gonna be seeing you later.
Oh god.
Okay. Second enemy, I think would have to be Medusa from Dante's Inferno?
Medusa?
I don't know if it's Medusa. She's the boss on the level of Lust.
Oh, Lust. That's Lust.
Well, I don't know.
The
Looks
one
like
with
freaking
the-
Medusa.
With the one,
The one with her tits hanging out.
with the mouth on her nipples.
Yeah, the
that's
freaking
that's
babies
Lust.
and demons come out of her nipples.
That's Lust.
Yeah, I like her.
There's that.
I like how you when you actually fight her,
Mhm.
and at the end when you kill her or whatever, she crawls onto you, and then you stab her.
Yeah.
I love that part.
And finally, my third one would have to be the Cleaver guy from Resident Evil.
Cleaver.
The guy with like the giant axe.
Executioner?
Yeah, the Executioner.
Oh yeah, Executioner Magi.
Yeah.
Those are
Only because he reminds me of Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
And I'd so do him if he wasn't evil.
Another one for me. Have to be the Usanok from Resident Evil, the newest Resident Evil 6, Usanok. He's so freaking like he's not even scary. He won't stop. He just keeps coming. And he brings spare arms to the fight. He's like this claw arm thing, or whatever, that comes out and grabs you and pulls you in. He's also got like this drill arm thing that it drills into you, and he's got like this shotgun grenade launcher thing. It's fucking crazy. And he just takes everything. It takes freaking lava to finally kill him. Nuts, and he still doesn't die.
That's insane. What's Josh's third?
It's Josh.
The Liquor from Resident Evil 2.
Oh god.
Classic.
First time you see it,
Yeah.
standing on this freaking ceiling, his tongue comes out and it jumps down and
The freaking head drops down.
yes.
It's like it's one of the most iconic scenes.
I grab out one right, and I grab out any weapon I have, and I just start shooting at, I aim and I shoot, and I go around in circles, aiming at the floor and the ceiling and all around in circles. I don't even see what I'm shooting at because the camera angle sucks. I just keep shooting and shooting because I have unlimited ammo because I'm a bitch like that. But just and then I go and I look at it, and it took me like 3 shots to kill it, and I unloaded like 3,000.
You see the liquors a lot faster in the second game than you do in the first game.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next one. Our next one, we're gonna start with Josh. Weapons in video games.
Energy sword from Halo.
Oh, everybody knew it.
No one can kill me, and I'll challenge any of you little bitches. Come over here, battle me in multiplayer, I will destroy you.
That's a cheap challenge if you don't even have live.
I can use Tyler's. It doesn't matter who I'm
They
playing
don't
with.
even know you guys' gamer tags.
A7.
A7. Oh.
I said gamer tag, I didn't say call sign.
Gamer tag. We'll hand out gamer tags later.
Energy sword from Halo. BFG from Doom 3.
Ah, big fucking gun.
And
This is the one that takes forever.
y'all go and I'll think of another one.
Okay, we're ready to go.
There's so many to choose from.
I know.
Okay, first and foremost, the gravity hammer from Halo.
Halo's getting a lot of love today.
Oh yeah, that thing is beast. I mean, instant kill, or you can just take down their shield and then chase them.
And it can launch you into the
let them
air.
regain their energy shield and then they kill you.
Shut
Anyway,
up, Josh. Anyways,
sucks.
someone's getting castrated tonight. Anyways,
Good luck with that.
you're right. I wouldn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Ty, your lover needs castration. So
No.
Who needs it?
it's a gravity hammer. Pyramid Head's fucking sword that you can find.
The great knife.
Yeah, great knife.
I want to so get that.
I'd actually have to say Laura Croft's gun.
Which one? Her pistols?
Yeah, her 9mm.
Ah, her 2 pistols. Okay. Her dual wield.
Mhm.
I'd have to say, for me, in Doom 3, the kill-all.
Yes.
The kill-all. It uses the demon's DNA, the demon's energy to kill itself.
Oh wow.
It's just an interesting concept. It's awesome.
I shall kill you with your own soul.
And then the most classic weapon of all, the most iconic weapon in video games.
The katana.
The Chaos Blades.
Never mind.
From God of War.
Yes.
Kratos is Chaos Blades. Just the chain blades. Because he's got like the Chaos Blades, the Blades of Exile, the Blades of Athena. Just so many of them. Just the chain blades. It's so epic. All the shit you can do with those damn
I actually got a
chain
question.
blades.
How's he have so many dang chain blades when the freaking original chain blades are like chained into his arms?
They just changed the blades. And then the shotgun, because it's the greatest gun in all zombie games. So yeah.
So yeah.
Is Josh gonna finally go?
You get another one? Want another one?
No one's have to say the mini nuke from Fallout 3.
That's crazy. I remember getting the freaking video.
I found 10 mini nukes and I was standing by the Capitol building and there was like 20 different enclaves like standing out there. And I was and like there was super mutants and enclave and then there was this Talon Company mercenaries fighting all together and fucking one of the little pelican bird things lands and like troops get out of it and the super mutants charge and they start bashing them and killing them, body parts start flying. I'm just I come out of the wreckage and there's smoke and the body's laying everywhere. I'm like, I'm alive! And that super mutant kills me with a sniper rifle.
Aww.
My head explodes.
I think it's great when you freaking use the mini nuke and like you fire it and there's a bunch of cars. You fire it and then there's this chain of reactions.
Yes.
And nuclear explosions from the cars.
Yes. The mini nuke blows up and then mini nukes from the cars.
Yes.
Because the cars are mini nukes.
Yeah. Okay.
And they lead right back to you.
Next one. Murdo, start this one off. Powers.
You're gonna start me off on powers?
We'll be here
Really?
forever.
Shut up. Powers. Shit.
Lunch.
Lunch
Lunch with this energy sword. Anyway.
Okay. God. Got to bring up more games you guys don't know.
I figured
Okay.
that.
Back to Star Ocean till the end of time. Freaking, I love how Fate's got this power that like can destroy everything. Oh my god! He looks up at the sky. You get all these freaking symbology symbols. It forms rings. Next thing you know, they expand downward, and this freaking beam of light comes down. It just comes down. It looks like it hits the ground, but it doesn't. The sky catches fire and explodes. Oh my god! And, okay.
Sounds like God's pissed.
Exploding sky shit.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. I need another power. Oh, Dishonored, the possession technique.
Oh yes, that is awesome.
Heck yeah. Possess freaking rat and just run around carrying the plague.
You possess a person, and then like if you do it too long, they barf.
Or sometimes they'll actually die.
Okay, my turn. Powers.
No, wait, can I say one more?
Okay.
Kamehameha, freaking Dragon Ball the game.
Dragon Ball Z, Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Well, okay. Powers. Thinking powers. Let's say in BioShock, the insect swarm. In both of them.
Oh, dear.
That is always creepy. The BioShock, because like your hand is like a beehive, and you know it's got to be painful, because he's like shaking and crap with the bees all just crawling around on his arm. Oh, and they're crawling in and out of his arm and crap. It just looks painful, and you know he's got to be in pain. And he's just, and then like they're like, oh my god, and just screaming and crap from the freaking bees. And then I do like the ice power from BioShock, because like you freeze them and then it's like, and you run up to them, bash them, and it just explode. You don't get anything from them, but it kills them fast.
Oh, that's another one. The electricity from Infamous.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Josh's turn.
I'd have to say 2 powers from Knights of the Old Republic. One where you have electricity and you can kill, like, you hit one enemy and it trans the enemies around you. The most I've gotten is 20.
Sweet.
So I hit one guy and I hit 19 others around. And then from Knights of the Old Republic 2 is when you have to be like super dark Sith, and you pick someone up in the air, and then you close your hand and their body crushes in on themselves.
Damn.
Oh.
And then you throw them across the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play soccer with that, bitch.
Yeah, but it's gruesome because like everything stops, like the sound stops, and all you hear is, and then you throw them.
Oh.
It's like the gruesomest thing I've ever seen in a game, by far, except for people exploding.
Yeah. Well, next one would be story.
Oh God, we can only pick one story.
Only one.
Because we're gonna be forever. There's so many stories.
Wait, we
have
have
to
to
say-
explain the story?
Just a little bit. Or at least the reason why we like the story so much. I have to say, the story of Infamous, like the first one, because it's so interesting. It's very comic book-esque, which is what they were kind of trying to go through. They were trying to make a superhero on the on the gaming console, and I just love the complexity to it, because like, spoiler alert, freaking Kessler is you from the future. It's just crazy. It's weird, you know. It's just completely like off ball. You would not think of that, you know. And like the idea that there's all these people in the world that have powers, that just because of this little bomb thing, it's just really neat. Josh?
I have to say, the storylines from Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2, like the first one, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played it, like you find out that you're Revan. Like, the story behind it is
like biggest what?
Yeah, like the story behind it is that there is the Mandalorians go and they start waging war against the galaxy, and the Republic gets involved, and the Jedis want to help out, but their masters say no, don't. But then the 2 Jedis, Revan and Malak, decide to band the Jedis together and go to war, and it reverses into like a Jedi civil war, which is actually the Sith, but people think it's just a Jedi civil war because they don't give a shit what the difference is. And then Revan gets his memory erased, or her memory erased, and then you play them, and then you find out later in the game that you are Revan, and then you have to defeat Malik, either take control of the Sith or become good and the Jedi and let the Republic win. And then in the second game, you find out that you're one of the generals that led the Jedis during the Mandalorian War. And if you do something right, you can actually meet Revan. So you can meet the character you played in the first one.
That's cool.
And you find out that you're one of the Eaters of the Force. Like, every time you kill something, every time you use the Force, you consume it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've
So,
always
like,
wanted to be an eater.
you're making less and less of the Force to exist.
Dang.
Yeah.
In the end, so you have to choose in the end. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
Spoiler alert. I'm going to put big spoiler all over this.
It
Okay, Retta.
is a tie between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy X, you played the whiny crybaby Tidus. Turns out that he is actually a dream of the faith. He's not real.
What?
Throughout the whole game, he is not real.
It's gonna suck.
Okay, everyone else is real, you know. He comes from dreams Xanarkand. To help these people, they're the actual descendants of the real Xanarkand from the Machina War thousands of years ago. So, suffice to say, because he's a dream, when they defeat the bad guy, you know, Sin himself, and Unalesca, spoiler, who is also the founder of the Yevon religion that founds Spira's whole economy, he fades. He goes away. It's just like, what the hell? But mainly I like that story because you got Orin's little subplot that you can find throughout the game that reveals his first pilgrimage with Yuna's father, Vraska, and Yuna is the main heroine that the Tidus falls for. And Tidus' father, Jet. Orin, Vraska, and Jet's plot. They went to stop Sin. Vraska died. Jet became the new Sin. And freaking Orin died too. He's back as an unsent. He's a dead guy. Okay, Final Fantasy IX I like because you play as Zidane. Anyone dare correct me, call him Zidane, I will kick their ass. It is Zidane.
Zidane.
Bastard. Anyways, turns out he's this thief. Originally he's sent to kidnap Princess Garnet, the heroine, and take her to Lindblum. Because her adoptive mother, Queen Braun, goes insane, tries to kill her and steal the Idions, ESs from her. And blah blah blah. Queen Braun dies. Then you meet this evil guy called Kuja. And later on in the game, it's revealed that the main character, Zidane, is from not Gaia, which is the planet they're on, but is from the planet Terra. He is actually a gnome who is soulless and was sent to be the Angel of Death. Well, he failed and Kuja got sent. Suffice to say, they end up going back to Terra. He gets converted back into a soulless gnome. Then he gets converted back into himself because his friends are there with him to the end. And then basically it's all about trying to stop Garland and Kuja from devouring the world. It always confused me because you get this random boss at the end, the destroyer of universes of existence, that pops out of freaking nowhere. There was no mention of him at all during the first 3 discs. On the 4th disc, at the very end, he pops up and he's like, "You can't kill me." Well, la-di-da, they kill him. And he ends up with Princess Garnet, and they're all happily ever after.
See, every time that someone says, "You can't kill me," you kill them. The only person who's ever said, "You can't kill me," and you can't kill them is Alice from Resident Evil.
Alice Madness Returns also has a good story. But anyway.
Okay. Next one. Moments you had while playing. Josh.
In the first Halo, I'm a dick, and I like to kill the people, my allies.
Yeah.
I kill them. There's actually a glitch in it that the designers made. If you kill 5 or more in one little mission, you'll start hearing their screams while you're going through the game, and you'll start hearing them begging for mercy, and then telling you, "That's the chief, stop!" And then, like, when you kill them and you hear them say, "Don't do that," you'll hear that throughout the entire gameplay.
That's creepy.
And you'll go and, like, seriously, I was like, I can't play this anymore. I had to restart the entire game. Because as soon as you kill them, every single mission after that, you will hear them.
I don't think that was a glitch.
It's just in your head,
I
dude.
think that
Oh,
it's
no.
either in your head or the game designers did it to fuck with you because you're a bastard.
My dad said he heard it too. No, come on. He wasn't asleep, so it couldn't be rethinking Vietnam. So
Uh,
I don't think he killed any of his friends in Vietnam. ... Dot.
Favorite moments.
Oh, favorite moments. I thought it was moments that you'd had.
Yeah, favorite moments you had while playing.
Favorite moments. No dramatic,
He got
mind-altering moment.
My girlfriend just looked at my crotch.
You're not supposed to tell them that.
She looked at your cross and looked at your face and was like, uh-huh.
You smell silly hard, but besides the point.
Aww. Viagra works too well.
I knew I put too much in his drink.
This is gonna be so much longer than the first episode. It's almost 40 minutes. It's almost twice as long.
It's your fault.
Face is almost 40 minutes.
Okay, well, I'd have to say, moment. I had this one moment while I was playing Grand Theft Auto 3. Out of the blue, Grand Theft Auto 3.
3?
3. Yeah. First three-dimensional one.
Oh yeah.
It's Grand Theft Auto 3. Where I'm walking along, and I'm just, you know, how what normally happens when you start playing Grand Theft Auto?
Start killing.
You just type in the cheat codes and get all the weapons. You just start killing people.
Yeah.
That's all you do. But I started killing people and everything. And then I hijacked a car. And I pulled this lady out of the car. I threw her out of the car. And I drove away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I stopped at a stoplight. Okay, you know, I drove away. I stopped at a stoplight. I just stopped. Or whatever. Because there was traffic going in front of me. And then that same lady, like, from like 3 blocks back, comes out of nowhere, pulls me out of the car, and kicks me in the head. And it's like, yo, bitch! This big black lady with like this bullet bra on, these pointy titties, and she started hitting me with her purse. It's so funny. It was just out of nowhere. She's like 3 blocks away. Retta?
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get over the fact that you got stalked by a pointy-chested black lady.
How did she kill you?
Oh, I ended up shooting her
See,
in the
that's
face
why
with a
you-
shotgun.
Oh, you killed her. It was the titties, wasn't it? Anyways.
They're bigger than yours anyway.
Oh, and like, I remember, you know, walking down the street in Grand Theft Auto 3. And like, you run across some lady or whatever, she's like, my vagina itches.
Oh, dude. Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Mm-hmm.
They had a scene from from Scarface in there. Where you go into this hotel and there's a chainsaw and there's blood stains in the bathroom. Total pun off of Scarface.
Yes.
I am so mad right now.
Why?
Because I'm trying to remember what game this moment was from. I think you were with me when I was playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you killed a person, it's like game over or something like that, or you die or something.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to kill this one lady, and I didn't get blamed for it or in trouble.
Was it Assassin's Creed?
No, I wish it was. It really sucks, because I remember coming up the stairway, or whatever stairway, down the street, an accident had happened. Okay, moment discarded since I can't remember the freaking game.
We'll just put a question mark up.
It's a question mark game.
Game.
But I haven't really had any amazing moments in games. I've had emotional outbursts. like I was playing Final Fantasy X for the first time. I was this close. It turns out that there are 2 final bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Which is his father, Jet, who's the final Aeon. You have to kill him twice. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He killed me right when I had one more hit left to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
He killed me. And I hadn't saved up until that point, and it doesn't allow you to save up until that point.
Oh.
I broke down as soon as the game over sign came up. It was slow. It was a slow breakdown. I just sat there, casually. Oh, it's just a game, No big deal. I'll just replay those 3 hours. and
Shit. This is why we don't play Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy! God!
and then, as soon as, hours was thought in my head, I heard it echo into eternity. And I looked at my controller, and I lost it. I threw it on the ground. I started crying like a bitch.
Crying over video games.
That's
how grown up we are.
Oh yeah, that's a shits.
I was on my knees, literally hands in my hair, going.
I'm gonna doodle this. I'm gonna turn it up there for him.
Yes, totally. Let's do this.
And I didn't stop crying. I passed out from it. I woke up an hour later on my bed. Bed is still soaked from my tears. And I'm just like, I guess I gotta play again.
Oh,
wasted 3 hours of my life.
God, that sucks. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I want to brighten this moment a little bit. Moments you had while playing. Greatest moment ever was yesterday.
Yesterday? Oh, yes.
Yesterday,
Yesterday,
me and Tyler,
me and Josh, we beat Halo 4 on Legendary
within a day.
within a day.
within a day.
Within a day. It was like 9 hours.
9 hours, 21 minutes, and 5 seconds.
They only
Yes.
killed 2,903 enemies.
Only that.
Only.
It was freaking amazing. I bet there's a few people out there that have already beaten it.
And Ty had an orgasm when he saw the secret scene unlocked after
Yeah,
the credits.
we're not gonna say anything about that.
It will make you go, what the f-?
It's what you've
Oh!
always wanted from Halo.
You see his face.
Shut up! God.
We're going to erase this now. You know this, right?
Let's delete the whole thing.
Why did you do this? I'm gonna cry now.
Quite honestly, it's on YouTube. Everyone knows.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna say
Do that.
that. We're not gonna say anything.
That's like saying, hey. Do
You only see his eyes. It's disappointing.
Aw, shut up. Okay, but
What if people don't have YouTube?
yeah, what do people? Why do
Then they won't watch it.
Okay, well, this has been 42 minutes long. Wow.
We waste life.
We have nothing to do.
Yes, we have nothing to do. We'll probably do another one tomorrow.
Stop breathing into the mic.
Stop!
Where's the mic at?
God, get away from the laptop.
Get away from the laptop.
Where's the mic?
It's right there.
Okay. Well, I have to make one last mention in favorite weapons. One last mention.
Really? Why wasn't it in the weapons section?
I just thought of it.
Oh
Lancer?
God.
No.
What?
The big, giant, purple
Dildo.
from
Saints Row 3.
Saints Row the Third.
Oh,
Yes.
That shit is hilarious.
It's all zany and wiggly. Bash little skulls in.
It's so fucking funny. Okay, well,
No, wait. I have a great moment then. I have
Okay.
one more great moment.
Mm.
Mass Effect 3. I was playing one of the side missions.
Mhm.
As I'm playing, I start walking into space. I somehow left the ground, and I stop. I'm trying to get back to the ground. And I'm like, okay, I'm screwed, so I'm just running around on this infinite platform in the air. And suddenly, I hit a certain point, and my character divides into two people.
oh god.
I'm like, what the hell? And as I'm running, the other one's running in the opposite direction.
People in a mirror effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, my big toe.
I was like, this is awesome.
Okay, Josh, you got one last thing to add to any of the categories?
How's your crabs?
Shit.
Ty, you told him?
Oh.
Now we're going to delete it.
Wait, did I tell you?
What?
Why do you think I shaved? My mustache!
You weren't supposed to tell him.
What?
Yeah, okay.
Confuzzled now?
Well, this has been another episode of the XD Show, aka the Smiley Face Show. Excited smiley face.
Yeah. Extremely excited, smiley face.
Extremely excited smiley face. That's what the X is for.
Yeah. The X is extremely.
This is like puppy dog ears and tail wagging smiley face.
Yes. This whole show is brought to you by the Void in Our Wallets. I am Ty, the guy with the ballsack beard.
I'm Josh, the guy with the Mexican-American mustache.
I am Retta, the one with the still badly drawn and cut hair.
And we're going to end it now. Bye.
I love you.
We love you, people.
Penis.
Hello, this is Retta, the girl with the badly and obscenely cut hair. Welcome to After the Show. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. We had immense fun humiliating ourselves and telling you more personal things. I would ask you to look around, subscribe, to share, and of course to like. You know you like it. Anyways, so thank you for giving us your time, and I hope to see you again with future podcasts, future shows and episodes, and whatever. Okay, talk to you later.